That's one of the strangest sounds I've ever heard a car make. Huh. So here we are with my first and only customer so far, although there have been a couple around. Well, that's kind of neat. Never seen the clouds do that before. Huh. Cool. Sorry, I like clouds. Looks like a receding cloud line. So I've tried to remove some of the stuff. I have to be careful though, because there is grass under there trying to come up. I don't want to rip it up. And it's pretty soggy and crap. So when it dries out, it'll be easier to remove. Still looks like heck, but I'm making an effort. Had a nice walk with Lily. It's still only about 0-1 degree, and when the wind comes up, that drops it back down to the negative again. Gosh, this is when I miss BC. Spring would definitely be there by now. Here, rather, by now. I moved out there in 2002, I believe. 2001, 2002, something like that. It was March when I moved out there. Back in those days, I smoked. I don't do it anymore. So it's March. There was no snow on the ground, but it still looked Marchy. I mean, it looked like this, right? Sort of, from what I could see. And I'm standing in the carport having a smoke, and all of a sudden I hear a sound that I hadn't heard in years, and definitely never expected to hear in March in Winnipeg, which was where I left Kelowna, where I left to go to Kelowna. It's a long story. There you go. The sound I was not expecting to hear in March was the sound of someone pushing a non-powered lawnmower, mowing their lawn in March using a push mower. Blew my mind. Needless to say, I don't think I'm in any danger of hearing that sound today. But if we were in Kelowna right now, we'd be experiencing, spring would be here. For sure. And in Chilliwack, where a portion of my family lives as well, spring comes even earlier. So in Kelowna, when we were just starting to get our cherry blossoms and stuff, theirs were already finished. I'm waiting for my lilacs. They're my favorite. I love lilacs. So ephemeral. They're so pretty, but they last such a such a short time, and then that's it, they're gone. Smell them while you may. Do it fast. I just saw you run up here. And now you're gone. Where are my squirrel buddies this morning? I'm quite tired this morning. Yesterday was a stat, which meant instead of walking for 2 hours, I had to walk for 4. So I'm feeling it today. And I still went out and took Lily for a walk. But yeah, I'm feeling it. Oh well, I got 3 days to recuperate. Well, this might be a very uneventful one today. This little guy is enjoying undisputed custody of the sunflower seed pile. Not to mention the yard. When I was walking down by the river, I heard woodpecker tapping away on a tree somewhere, but it was, I'm sure, one of the big ones. One of the pileated ones, because it was the pile driver equivalent for a woodpecker. The sound, quite impressive. But needless to say, it could have been anywhere down there by the river, the way sound carries. I did not see it, alas, but I sure did hear it. What's up, hey? So I'm still putting out those carrots. Something is still eating them in the evening. That's fine. As long as they get eaten, I'll put them out. It was suggested, okay, grapes I've tried. Grapes they were completely not interested in. And I haven't tried apples. Now, I've seen the little red guys eating the crab apples that are all over this place. Obviously in the fall only, because you won't find any apples this time of year. So maybe I'll cut up an apple, put them out, and see if anybody goes for it. I'll offer them what I can think of, but they really just want the nuts. That's all they want. It's okay. You're all right. Somebody walking down the laneway with a dog, with a big dog, a big labradoodle. Well, my friends, it doesn't look like anyone else is going to show up. So I will fade to black on this happy little fella chomping away. Hang out for a bit because it's not that cold. Maybe someone will show up so I can grab a couple more shorts. If I can't, it's not like I don't have a ton already. So we'll work something out. Happy spring. Enjoy your day. Hug hug your babies.